Hello everybody! Hope you're all safe and well. Pete here with my good friend Mark.
Good morning, everyone.
Today we're here at Volcano Bay. It's my first time ever at Volcano Bay, and it's the same for Mark. So we're looking forward to it. I've got a rough idea of what to expect, but I'm sure there's going to be loads of things that I'm not aware of. We'll take you through the day, share our experience, try and provide some hints and tips for you guys when you guys come. Both are very excited for the Krakatoa roller coaster water ride. Really looking forward to that. So we're about to get up to the front door. We'll get in and sorted. Let's have some fun, Mark. Welcome to Volcano Bay. First thing to mention is that when you are driving to Volcano Bay or getting an Uber over here, you actually get taken and you need to park, or the Uber will drop you off at the normal Universal Orlando car park facilities. From the Universal car parking facilities, you then get a bus over to Volcano Bay. There's no Uber drop off directly here at the water park, and there's no parking directly here at the water park. It's all done via the main Universal car parks and Uber drop-offs that you would use if you were going to the theme parks. I did know that, but I'd forgotten about it and got a little fright when the Uber took us up to the theme park parking. Though it only added an extra 10 minutes on. There are plenty of shuttle buses that run between the theme parks and here, so we just jumped on one of the free Universal shuttles and got here no worries. The main attraction and centrepiece in the water park is the actual volcano itself. In front of the volcano you have a wave pool. This will be the busiest area to get a sunbed. These sunbeds tend to go first, so if you want a prime spot, you need to get here early. The volcano section is known as Watari Beach. There are loads of free life vests available at Volcano Bay for adults and children to use. When you enter Volcano Bay and use your ticket, you will get what's known as a TapuTapu wristband device. This device is a great little device and makes it really convenient at the water park. One key bit of advice: before you come to Volcano Bay, what you want to do is download the Universal Orlando app, register your ticket to your app, and also register a credit card on the app. That means you can use the TapuTapu device all day long to purchase anything you need, whether it be food, drinks, merchandise. It'll all come off your card automatically because it's connected to your Universal Orlando account. However, be wary of, you set a limit on your app, and I was lucky enough when I got here, I'd already put a credit card on my Universal Orlando account, but I don't often use it. I'd forgotten that there was a limit. I'm not sure what I'd put the limit as, but you set it yourself, so just make sure that the amount you've set is sufficient for what you might need to spend that day. You also use it to reserve spots on the virtual queue. All the rides, all the water rides have use of the TapuTapu. You literally tap it against the device and you get a notification when to return. If the water ride says ride now, you can just go on it straight away. You don't have to reserve a spot, or you don't have to join the virtual queue. You can only be in one virtual queue at a time, so that is the only downside to it, but it makes sense because there's so many people in the park. I suppose that's how Universal sort of ensure that everyone's not waiting about for the same thing. My recommendation for the first ride you should put on your TapuTapu is the aqua coaster. The aqua coaster is called Krakatoa, and you want to head round to that area of the park sort of first thing to tap into the virtual queue. That is by far the longest queue in the park most days. Also, if it is a busy day, at some point in the day they may just stop allowing you to join the virtual queue because there's too many people in it and you won't be able to ride it, as the park will close before your turn would come up. There are these screens dotted around the park that will show you a list of all the rides and will let you know how long the waits are. if they're right now or not. Unfortunately for us, the Krakatoa Aqua Coaster was under maintenance, which was a bit of a bummer because we were looking forward to that, so there was no opportunity for us to ride it today, but however we will come back another day to ride. Closed today, as you can see. As you can use your TapuTapu to make all your purchases, you can store all your valuables in a locker and not feel the need to sort of constantly have to return to it. There are 3 size lockers. You've got the mini lockers, the regular lockers and the family size lockers. We opted for a regular locker. It was $20 for the day and you can come and go as many times as you require. Mark and I have enjoyed the morning on several of the rides and also a couple of turns on the Viawa, the Fearless River. The Fearless River really is quite ferocious. Everyone going on it needs to wear a life vest. There's loads and loads, all different sizes, so you won't be stuck for that. Mark, how have you found the ride so far?
Yeah, I loved it, Pete. It's been good. It feels quite relaxing here at the water park, I feel, after a couple of busy days at the parks. It does have a bit of a laid back beachside feel to it, which I really enjoy. I think it breaks up the trip really well, and some good rides too.
Excellent. Would you come back?
Absolutely. I would definitely come back here. I think it's a great place.
So if you want Mark back on the vlog series, let us know. We'll convince him into another trip. We've got my vote anyway. He's been a great wingman. When you're on the rides, the TapuTapu obviously knows where you are because you tap into each ride, and there are photo booths throughout the park, so the digital photos get linked to your account and you can purchase them if you choose to. I don't want to purchase them, so I don't want to go forward and find out how much they cost just in case they come off my account. But there you can see a few of the rides we've been on and a few of the photos we've been taking. That's my face probably looking a little nervous, but none of the ones we were on were too scary, to be honest. They were more just good fun. Me and Mark were talking. Volcano Bay has been really good fun. It is really quite big. There are lots of attractions. It's not the easiest way to navigate your way around on your first day, so if you are only coming for one day, it might be an idea to sort of pre-plan, watch a couple of vlogs and kind of check out what rides you want to do beforehand. The wait times obviously get longer throughout the day, especially when it's warm and busy. We found in the morning that most attractions were kind of right now, so a top tip would be arrive as early as possible and get on the rides as soon as you can. Enjoy them, maybe take a break, and then in the afternoon you can maybe enjoy 1 or 2 more. But the way to get kind of the most out of your day would be to ride as many as you can early in the morning when it's quieter and the crowds are lower. If you are staying at any of the Universal Orlando hotels on property, you will have access to early park admission. So you'll have access to early park admission, which is 30 minutes prior to regular guest admission. And if you are staying, I would certainly advise to take advantage of that, because I imagine it would be a great opportunity to even just find the sort of sun loungers you want in your area in the park, get a ride or 2 done before it gets even busier. Unfortunately, I'm unable to take my camera on the rides to record for you today because I don't have any sort of waterproof equipment. The next time I come, I definitely will do that. Here are some of the rides that Mark and I went on earlier. A great little relaxing time had in the lazy river. Well folks, that brings our trip to Volcano Bay to an end. I had a super time. We both grabbed showers at the end. Excellent shower facilities. We'd rented a towel first thing this morning, cost $8 per towel, because today's kind of travel home day for us, so we don't have a hotel to go back to get a shower. That's worked out a treat to get a fresh shower before our flight this evening. Mark, how was your day at Volcano Bay?
Yeah, absolutely loved it, Pete. Brilliant day at Volcano Bay. We did lots. It felt like a nice relaxed day for us after a couple of busy days at the park. It felt a bit like a chill out day. We got quite a few rides in. We got on the lazy river. We got a bit of time in the sun. Felt quite relaxed. I would say if you were here and wanted to get on a lot of the bigger rides and the more popular rides, you would really need to plan your day out well, and make sure you got to those early and get checked in early for the ones that you really want to get on. We've left plenty out there that if we come back again, we can make sure we get on next time. So leave wanting a bit more.
We'll be back. Let us know in the comments if you want Mark back. Let's start a little campaign to get Marky Boy back here. Mark, have you enjoyed your overall time in Orlando?
I've loved it, Pete. It's been absolutely brilliant. We've had a great few days. It's been brilliant seeing all the effort you put into the channel as well, and getting that great content for the people at home. Having watched it for a good while, I really enjoyed seeing it firsthand.
That's nice, mate. Touching.
I'm a bit gutted it's over. It's been quite a few days. We've done a lot. Gutted to be going home, but at the same time equally excited to get back and see my amazing wife Abby and my little cats Mac and Cheese. I've missed a few of them terribly, so looking forward to seeing them. But yeah, it's been a brilliant trip. I loved it.
That also brings the vlog series to an end. It's been fantastic. It's been brilliant having this guy with me as well. Great company, and pushed me a little bit extra on some of the rides, so it's been brilliant fun. Just last thing, if you enjoyed it in any way, hit the like button, hit subscribe, all the usual stuff. Thank you very much for watching. It's very, very much appreciated. See you next time. Cheers now.